On the morning of June 10, 1912, the small town of Villisca, Iowa, awoke to a nightmare that would haunt it forever. The Moore family, Josiah, his wife Sarah, and their 4 children, failed to appear for their daily chores, which immediately alarmed neighbors. When someone finally entered the Moore home, they uncovered one of the most horrifying murder scenes in American history. Inside, all 8 occupants of the house had been bludgeoned to death with an axe. Along with the Moore family, 2 young friends of the children, Lena and Ina Stillinger, were also found murdered. The killer had struck each victim as they slept. Josiah, the father, was hit with such force that his face was completely unrecognizable. The crime scene was bizarre and deeply unsettling. The killer had draped cloths over mirrors and windows, as though hiding from his own reflection. A plate of food and a bowl of bloody water sat in the kitchen, suggesting that the murderer lingered in the house after the crime. Even more disturbing was the discovery that young Lena Stillinger may have awakened during the attack and attempted to fight back. The investigation that followed threw Villisca into chaos. Several suspects were considered, including a traveling preacher named Reverend George Kelly, who gave a shaky confession years later. However, his story was inconsistent, and he was ultimately acquitted. Other suspects included a state senator and transient workers, but no one was ever convicted. The murders remained unsolved, leaving the town consumed by fear and suspicion. Over time, the Moore home became a place of legend. Many believe it to be haunted, and it has since been opened for tours and even overnight stays. Visitors report hearing whispers of children, footsteps in empty rooms, and strange shadows moving across the walls. Some guests have fled the house in the middle of the night, unable to bear its oppressive atmosphere. The Villisca axe murders remain one of the most chilling unsolved cases.